Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to do this affordable fall makeup look, and I was inspired to do this look by this Maybelline eyeshadow palette in Cozy Cashmere. Now, if you have been watching YouTube videos for a long time, like you're an OG beauty video YouTube watcher, you probably remember this eyeshadow palette. This is a limited edition palette that came out like in the fall of 2012, and everybody raved about this little palette whenever it came out. I know Casey Holmes like loved this. This was one of my favorites, and I've always been looking for eyeshadows to dupe this little palette because I love it so much and I like to use it in the fall, but a lot of times I won't use it because I don't want to use these eyeshadows up. So I decided to go through my collection today and find some eyeshadows that duped this little palette. So I thought I would film a little get ready with me, and I'm also going to be showing you guys like an outfit of the day or like a fall kind of day to nighttime outfit. I have a work event today where we have a meeting, and then afterwards we're gonna have like, not really a dinner, but sort of like an after party thing. So I'm gonna show you guys my outfit that I picked out and that I'm gonna be wearing. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy the video, but let's just go ahead and jump into it. First, I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids with my CoverGirl Lid Lockup. Finally went and repurchased this again. This is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow primers. So I'm just gonna put that all over my lids and then just blend that out. And then, like I showed you guys in the intro, I'm going to be trying to dupe shades in this palette. If you all have been old school, like if you've been watching YouTube videos for a while, I don't know if any of you guys remember this palette, but this is in Cozy Cashmere, and I'm pretty sure this came out in the fall of 2012, and so many people raved about this little palette. I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite drugstore eyeshadow palettes for fall. And I'm so sad that this was a limited edition palette, but like I said, today I'm going to be trying to dupe some of the shades from some other palettes that I own and try to recreate a look that I love to do with this palette. So I'm going to be using most of the shades out of this Maybelline Pure Passion eyeshadow palette, and first I'm going to go in with this color. It's very similar to this shade in this Maybelline Cozy Cashmere palette. I'm gonna use my Morphe M573 brush, and I might zoom in just slightly, and I'm just gonna blend that color in my crease. Which honestly, with the pigmentation of this shadow, it's very similar to the Maybelline eyeshadow palette. With the Maybelline Cozy Cashmere, those shades in that palette are super pigmented, just like this Maybelline Pure Passion palette. So I'm just gonna slowly blend that out. And I probably could do my foundation first, but just to ensure if I get any fallout, I can clean it up and not have to worry about it, you know, getting on my foundation. So that's why I'm doing my eyeshadow first. Like, what are some of your favorite eyeshadow palettes that have been discontinued or that were limited edition for the fall months? Like your favorite fall eyeshadow palettes that have been discontinued. You should let me know down in the comments. And I've kind of thought of doing a video on like favorite discontinued products, but I don't know if that would be helpful, but I thought maybe that might be a fun video to do. So if that's something that you guys might be interested in, let me know down in the comments. Or if you see somebody that has commented that they would like to see that, just thumbs up their comment. because if a comment gets a lot of thumbs up, then I know that that's a video you guys would like to see. Okay, now I know this Maybelline palette does not have like a brow bone, like a matte brow bone color. I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Single Shadow in Brulee for my brow bone highlight. I could use this shade in the Milani Pure Passion palette, but this one is slightly a little too dark for me to be a highlight shade. So if you're a darker skin tone, like a medium, you know, to darker skin tone, you could probably just use that shade in the Milani palette for your highlight. But I want something a little lighter for me. And I'm just applying that with my e.l.f. defining eye brush. So next I'm gonna go and do my outer V color, and I kind of debated between this shade or this shade in the palette, which one is closer to this darkest shade in the Maybelline palette. Like, I kind of think that this shade might be closer. Let me swatch and see which is like the closer dupe. I think this color over here is actually closer. This is the Maybelline shade here in the middle. And then this is the darkest shade in that Milani Pure Passion, and then this is the other one. I feel like that one probably is closer, so we're gonna start out with that one. I might add some of this shade, but it's like, it's always better to go lighter than darker because you can always deepen, you know, a color up. So I'm just going in with this shade. And I'm just gonna pat that out here with my Sigma concealer brush. I just got some more of that color on my Morphe M506, and I'm just blending that in the outer V. And I will say that so far, these colors definitely are good dupes to the Cozy Cashmere, because this is looking exactly like the look I would do with that palette. So I'm so excited that I found some duping shades to that palette, because it was like I would never use my Cozy Cashmere because I didn't want to use it up. But now I can recreate the look with this palette. This next shade I'm going to use is from Colourpop, and it's one of their Super Shock Shadows tongue twister. And this is in the color Get Lucky, which I will say this gold in the Maybelline Cozy Cashmere, this has been the hardest shade for me to dupe. This is such a unique gold. It's almost like a platinum color. Like, it's in between like a champagne and a gold. Hopefully you guys can see it swatched there. And then I'm going to swatch the Colourpop shade underneath so you can see. Cozy Cashmere is a little bit more like kind of champagne, I guess. But it's the closest gold that I have in my makeup collection to that Maybelline one. So if any of you guys know of a pretty good dupe to this shade here, let me know, because I would be so interested to get that shade. Okay, so first I'm gonna try to apply this Colourpop with my Wet n Wild small concealer brush. I know that these Super Shocks usually apply better with your finger, but I want to at least get the shape of like where I want to put this. Like, I want it to be precise at first, and then I'll probably go back with my finger and just like make it more intense. And hopefully Colourpop still sells this shade, because I've had this color for a while now. And I know sometimes Colourpop discontinues certain colors. I probably should have checked to make sure this was something y'all could get. Okay, so now I'm just going with my finger. Such a beautiful color. I really need to use my Super Shock Shadows from Colourpop more often, because it is really pretty. And then I'm just trying to take it over to blend with that outer V shade which I'll probably go back with some of that color to help blend it here in a minute. Like, what are some of your all's favorite Colourpop like single shadows, like these Super Shock ones? Let me know down in the comments. I have a few in my collection, but it's kind of like one of those things that you kind of forget about. You have this shade, which I don't have any other color in my collection that dupes this one, but I want to use this color here in the Wet n Wild Coffin Break palette, this shade. I'm going to use that color to blend in between the gold and the outer V. I did get a little bit of fallout, so I'm just going to go with a makeup remover wipe and just wipe away the fallout. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my skincare, and I'm just going to use my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer, and then I'm going to use my sunscreen, which is the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence in SPF 50+. You would think by now that I would just remember the name, but I think I always get paranoid that I'm going to mess it up, and half the time I do, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply those two products off camera. I also went ahead and primed my face with my Believe Beauty Hydrating Primer and my Fresh Sugar Lemon Hydrating Lip Balm. I put that on my lips. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay today. It has been a minute since I have used this on camera. I have been using my Believe Beauty foundation for like the past several months. But I decided to switch it up and use Revlon Color Stay. And I will say, since I have been using this week, I do feel like the Revlon Color Stay lasts just a little bit longer than the Believe Beauty. I said that I like it better than the Revlon Color Stay, which I don't know if I necessarily like it better, but I like it the same. And I like the Believe Beauty because it is full coverage like Revlon Color Stay. It makes my skin look a little bit more natural, where I feel like with the Revlon Color Stay, like my skin is very matte. I'm going to be using a mix of 180 Sand Beige and 150 Buff. And I'm actually about to run out of these Revlon Color Stay foundations. That's another reason why I have been using it. See, it's like getting to the point where it's hard to come out. And I think with 180 Sand Beige, okay, it's still pumping out a little bit. The other day I took the top off and had to try to scrape some of it out. But I'm just gonna mix those two colors. And then I'm just using my dampened Wet n Wild makeup sponge. So today at work, we're having an all hands meeting. So I didn't have to go into work today. We're like going to Cardinal Stadium to one of like the meeting rooms that they have there. And we're gonna be having our all hands meeting. And then after, we're gonna have like an after like party and dinner thing at Churchill Downs where they have horse racing. But Cardinal Stadium is like our local college football team. It's their football stadium, and the Louisville Cardinals. So we're gonna be doing that today. So I'm super excited. So it's gonna be kind of a longer day, and I want my makeup to look really good tonight. I think I'm gonna try to show you guys like my outfit if I have time to show you guys what I'm gonna be wearing, and it's gonna be kind of like a day to night sort of outfit situation, because with the meeting before like the after party, you know, I didn't want it to look too like night out. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm pairing with my outfit to make it a little bit more casual and wearable. But yeah, and also too, since I'm going to be outside and it's been a little bit hot here in Kentucky, like a little bit more humid, I wanted to wear this foundation since it is a little bit more matte. So if my skin does get a little oily, it won't, you know, wipe away my makeup. My makeup will last better. And then for my under eye concealer, I'm just using my Revlon Candid Concealer. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this event. I was a little bit nervous just because you guys know that I'm still pretty new to my job. You know, it's not like every day I drive to Cardinal Stadium or go to Churchill Downs, so it's like I always get stressed out like with parking situations, which I know I can like Uber or something like that, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have Josh like drive me down there first, and then whenever we go to Churchill Downs, I'm just gonna ride with somebody else or Uber over there, and then he's just gonna meet me at Churchill Downs because like we got to invite, you know, our significant others or like a +1 or whatever for the after party thing. So I'm just really excited about it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, even though I am a little nervous. Like I kind of get like social anxiety with things like that. It's like the getting there is what stresses me out, but like once I'm there, I have a good time. I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but I definitely get that way. I think it's just like I'm such a routined person that when I'm taken out of my element, it like it makes me nervous. I know it's like something I need to work on, but that's just how I am. So it's pretty cool because like our company is basically gonna pay us for like a whole day of work as long as we're there for the meeting and then stay for the after party. So that's pretty cool that I didn't have to go into work today, and our meeting doesn't happen until 12:30. So I figured I'd go ahead and film for you guys this morning since I had some extra time and since I was getting a little bit more fixed up, and do kind of like a fall, you know, makeup and outfit. I know that some of you guys requested that I do a video like that where I do my makeup and also show like my outfit. And I mean, I guess I could show you guys how I style my hair, but it really isn't anything since my hair is straight. I literally just blow dry it and just use like a large barreled curling iron, like a 2-inch barreled curling iron, to just kind of curl the ends up to give my hair some, you know, a little bit of something since it is so straight. But it's such a simple thing to do that I don't really feel like it would be helpful for anyone to do like a hair tutorial, but I don't know, maybe I just think that, but maybe it would be. So now I'm just gonna use my powder, and I'm just using my e.l.f. powder brush to set my foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder to set my under eye concealer. But yeah, my work is going great. I know I really haven't talked about it here on YouTube. I've been kind of giving you guys updates on my Instagram stories. So if you have an Instagram account and you would be curious like what I'm doing day to day, or to know like more like behind the scenes things, because I have been doing kind of like morning chats in my car, go follow me over on my Instagram account. I've been trying to post daily over there, like I said, doing like my car chats, car vlog, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, my new job has been going great. Like I love all the people that I work with, and I like the job. It's been a tad bit confusing though, because my company owns like 3 other companies. Our photographers take the pictures, and then I'm part of like 3 other Digitechs, and we edit the photos. But like I said, there's 3 different websites or 3 different companies that we edit their photos, and so you edit the photos differently for the different companies, and so it can get a little bit confusing. So I would say that's like the biggest thing for me to learn and get comfortable with, because there's just so much going on. And sometimes I feel like things change day to day on how we need to do things. Sometimes we need to like make adjustments and change, and so it's kind of like a learning and growing experience for all of us right now, especially for me. But overall, I really like everything about the job. Like I'm happy that I applied and got the position. I definitely don't look back or miss Amazon. I mean, I kind of miss my old schedule and, you know, getting to work with Josh, and Josh, you know, being there. That's probably like the roughest thing for me, is just the schedule adjustment and him not, you know, working with me anymore. Not that whenever we worked together at Amazon, we didn't like work in the same department or anything. So, you know, some days I don't really see him that much except for like on breaks. But I don't know, it's just different in that sense. But overall, I am happy and I do really like it. So just wanted to kind of give you guys that have been curious about it like an update. And I totally forgot to tell you what I'm doing with my brows, but I was just kind of filling them in with my Precisely My Brow from Benefit. I just kind of get the shape even, and then I'm going to go in with my Benefit Gimme Brow. And both of those products are in shade 3. If you're ever curious about what I used or what shade I'm using, if I didn't mention it, just check out the description box down below. And I always have all the products that I use, like makeup brushes and all that stuff, listed down below. And I also have links if you want to see what the product looks like up close and like the price and all that. For my bronzer, I'm going to use my Believe Beauty Bronzer in Hawaiian Glow. I've been using this week and I've been loving it. I'm going to use my Morphe M530 brush first to blend this out on the hollows of my cheeks. But yeah, I just love this color of this bronzer because it's not too warm toned, it's not too cool toned. I don't know, I just think it's a really pretty bronzer and it blends out really nice. It lasts all day on me. So but I'm glad that all of you guys have been enjoying my little car chats in the morning on Instagram. Like, I've had so many of you guys tell me that you look forward to my little chats in the morning. So I'm definitely going to try my best to continue to do those, because since I don't have to be at work until like 9 a.m., it gives me a little bit more time in the mornings to do that, where before, when I had to be at work at 6:30 a.m., I didn't have a lot of time to get ready and get to work. Plus it was, dark, and I couldn't really do those car chats with you guys when I had to be at work so early before. But yeah, my Instagram is just my name, like Julie Dawn Olson. So if you want to search for me, or I also have my link down below in the description box, like I always keep it there. So just check that out if you're interested in following me over on Instagram. And then I'm just using this Wet n Wild Pac-Man blush brush or powder brush to, I guess this is more of a powder brush. And I'm just blending some more of this bronzer up around my hairline, just to kind of bronze up, because I need to, I don't know, give my face a little bit more dimension and color. I love this eyeshadow look. Like, it really did turn out like my Cozy Cashmere eyeshadow palette. Like, today's the first day that I tried to like dupe that palette, because I was gonna practice the look to make sure it was gonna dupe it, but I never really got a chance to do that. So can't really decide if I want to use a blush today or if I just want to use my bronzer as my blush. I think I'm just going to use my bronzer as my blush today. So I'm taking some of this bronzer on my cheek, like the apples on my cheeks. Whoops. Kind of got a little bit too heavy-handed. And then for my highlights, I'm going to use my Becca in Vanilla Quartz. This is just one of my very favorite highlights, especially for like a golden highlight. And I went like a really pretty gold today. And I'm trying to figure out what I did with my highlighting brush. And I'm just using my Real Techniques contour brush. But yeah, that highlight pairs really nice with that gold on my eyelid. Okay, and then you could totally do eyeliner with this look if you wanted to, but I don't think I want to today because I just really like the eyeshadow and I just want the focus to be on my eyes. So before I do my mascara, I'm just gonna go ahead and mist my face with my makeup setting spray. And I'm just gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter. This is my go-to makeup setting spray when I want my makeup to last all day long. So I'm just gonna mist this. And then I'm just gonna use, whoa, I just hit myself right in the chin. I'm just gonna use my fan to fan my face to dry my makeup setting spray. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of my setting powder and press it right here, because I don't want my face to be super shiny, like right in this area or like right here on my forehead, kind of like in my T-zone. And that's kind of just like my little trick that I do to kind of help tone down the shine, because like once you spray that makeup setting spray, like it kind of gives your skin a little bit of a dewy look. For my mascara, first I'm just gonna curl my lashes up with my Tarte eyelash curler, and then I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Lash Sensational for my mascara. And then for my lips, I'm just gonna go with a nude, and I'm gonna be wearing the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Touchable Taupe. Okay, so sorry about the boxes on the floor. I went ahead and put my outfit on, and hopefully my lights and everything is gonna be bright enough and there's gonna be enough room for you guys to see my outfit. So this is more of like the nighttime outfit. And this is just a jumpsuit from Express. If you guys remember back in the spring, I had that fuchsia jumpsuit. This is the exact same jumpsuit, but it's just in black. And I absolutely love this jumpsuit, like this style. Like it's so comfortable, it has pockets, it's so classic and cute and stylish, like with the cutouts. So to make this like more meeting appropriate for today, I'm gonna be wearing this blue jean jacket over top of it. Now this jacket you can no longer get because this is from the Gap, and I got this like, I don't know, probably 12 years ago or something crazy. Like I've had this jacket forever. But I'm gonna be wearing this jacket today over this jumpsuit. I think it kind of makes it look a little bit more casual and more kind of, you know, daytime, because it kind of hides the cutouts. And I'm gonna be taking my Michael Kors purse today. I think it'll look really cute with this outfit. And I debated, but I'm thinking about possibly wearing this fedora today with this outfit too. I think it looks really cute. So this would be like my daytime outfit option. So you guys can see it up close. I absolutely love this jacket because it's like cropped. It's probably like a vintage Gap piece. Like this is one of those things that would literally last forever. So this is what the jumpsuit looks like up close. The cutouts, and then it just zips up the back. But yeah, it's just super, super comfortable. And then I'm just wearing some mules with it. These are also super comfortable. I thought about wearing like high heels, but honestly, I don't think I could make it like this afternoon into the evening with my high heels. I was gonna wear these, but it's too much for that long of wearing them. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this little video with me. I'm sorry, I'm like squatting down. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up or let me know down in the comments. If you are new or if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and make sure you click the bell to turn on your notifications so you will know as soon as I post a new video. But I'm gonna be heading out soon. Josh is gonna be dropping me off. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope that you all have an awesome day. Bye-bye.